Hi everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do my weekly reading. I'm going to do a different spread this week, not doing my 5-card reading. I'm going to do a 7-card placement, and this is a spread a good friend sent me, so I'm going to just use it for this week. I don't know if you enjoy this spread, comment below, we'll get a consensus, and I may go back to the other 5-card angel spread or not, depending on if everyone likes this one or not. We'll see. I'm going to try it. We're going to start with a spirit of darkness and light that could be helping us this week. And then I'm also going to get an angel. So we're going to get a spirit of dark or light and an angel that is helping us with this week. I'm going to use 2 decks to do the reading, and we're going to see what comes up. So focusing on our week ahead for general energies for those that are guided to this reading as a collective, guiding the angels, Archangel Michael to guide and protect our time and space, what messages want to come. And we have this one is coming up, and I'm going to pull from the angels. I'm going to say fairies. I don't know why I was say fairies. What angel wants to help us this week? This is for the week of the 17th through the 23rd, I think. 17th through the 23rd. And we have this. Oh, 2 angels on the cards. All right. So if you want to do a little thing where you do like a pick a card or something and see how it answers your question, you can do that. So what spirit of darkness and light is coming for us this week? And it is the spirit of snowflake, special, impeccable, one of a kind. So the energy of being very unique, the energy of the snowflake and being very unique, being one of a kind this week. So you may have an idea that's one of a kind. The angels that are helping us is the angel of kindness and the angel of joy. Well, I love them both, so I'm going to hold them up. I don't think I'm going to read them both. I'm going to kind of scan and see if anything pops out. But kindness and joy, of course, they kind of go hand in hand, right? It says, in order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself. So opening your heart. Oh, it's interesting. Kindness melts barriers of ice. That's kind of funny. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. This seems very connected. It says when you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. So being kind to yourself, opening your own heart to yourself, has like a effect on others. But the ice thing seems funny with the snowflake. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love, which is kind of funny. So that is like and the affirmation is, I am kind to myself and others, but that's kind of like a key. So if you want to try to help heal a situation, you may want to do that. You can do it in meditation. It doesn't mean you have to pick up the phone and call, but you can just simply, with intention and loving care, send kindness, opening your heart, being kind first and foremost to yourself. That may be all you need to do. Maybe you haven't been being very kind to yourself, and that it's saying has the ripple effect. It automatically extends that same energies to others. So you can do it for yourself and envision that being like rippled out to other people that are around you, but it empowers those who are afraid. So joy, let's see what it has to tell us. Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine and is a quality that which illuminates you. So there's an illumination as well. Delight in everything, for joy is a key to enlightenment. So a lot of enlightenment and illumination I see in this card. It says, enjoy life. I find joy in everything. So these feel like little clues as how to heal yourself and your energy and in connection with others this week, because it's bringing in a lot. It's like this joy is saying, I'm illuminating you to the key or the energy that is going to do some healing here, that like can empower. So re-empower means, start back up. When something doesn't have power, it's, flatline. So to re-empower, to recharge something, they're illuminating and enlightening us to this energy. So that's what I feel. I find this in everything, it says. So I'm going to let it go. I'm going to shuffle, focusing on the spread for the week ahead. And the angels. I'm going to use a butterfly oracle and the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. I'm going to use them in combination. And see what comes up. And I have this out just to prop my cards up with because, and I'm going to bring the snowflake out for some reason. So something that is special and irreplaceable too is maybe kind of frozen, you know, in a frozen state. Just looking at that. It said kindness melts barriers of ice, and in regards to something that's frozen, that is special, one of a kind, and irreplaceable. So very interesting combination there too. The angels are giving us feels like a special message of healing, or how to heal. Okay, so first one is your week as a whole. So just energetically, overall energy week as a whole, and it is action. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. She's like aiming at the star. So taking action, focused action, and we have take the next step now. It's like, wow. So if you've been waiting to do something or procrastinating to do something, it's time to take action this week, week as a whole. Now, whatever this could be, I don't, you know, for everybody, this could be different. And again, sometimes our action steps, just like this it indicated, it's not always about, you know, directly confronting someone, or, you know, I'm not telling anyone to get into a, you know, a discussion, and, or, you know, I can't even speak, communication or anything like that, or to act on something. Sometimes when we take that action towards ourselves, like this had been saying, I'm liking it back to this because I can't help myself. This just was all too much of a direct message from the angels here. It says, be kind to yourself, have reasonable expectations, and give yourself due praise in order to nurture the general qualities of kindness. Cherish yourself. When you do this for yourself, you automatically extend the same energy to others. So it's time to do that for yourself, and I feel like it's going to have that ripple effect. But it could be that this situation, whatever this represents to you, or it could be something else. It could be time to take action in any area of your life. But remember, it can also be done energetically by giving that to yourself. So if this is something in a situation you want to heal, and, you know, like within a relationship, this could be something that you take action on in regards to yourself, and then you see that ripple out, you know, outwardly. So what you give yourself, you see it reflected back to you. But this could also needing to be taking an action step. So maybe you need to send a resume. Maybe you do need to make that phone call, send a resume, you know, what have you. This could have to do with anything. Travel, take a trip, buy a car. There could be something that you actually need to do versus trying to visually manifest it or think about it or talk about it. This is the week as a whole to take some sort of action, regardless if it's towards self or, you know, outside. Something unexpected that may pop up this week, and we have fulfillment, which I love. Joy abounds in all areas of our life, and we had the angel of joy. So this energy is coming and bringing us fulfillment this week. And this could feel unexpected. So you may have an unexpected fulfillment. You may feel unexpected joy this week. And we have parental care. So this could have to do obviously with being a parent, something fulfilling coming as a parent, with your parents, or it could have to do just with that energy with anyone in general. Guiding is the word. When we're a parent, we lovingly guide others. So there's going to be fulfillment this week unexpectedly, and I'm just going to leave it with that type of energy, with lovingly guiding others, however that comes or however that's done, right? Just lovingly guiding others. And it's going to bring an unexpected fulfillment. Or others lovingly guiding you. It can be either way, or vice versa, or just, an even exchange of that. How can I stay grounded and healed? So how can you stay grounded and healed this week? And it is enthusiasm. I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. Joy is coming up a lot this week. So finding enthusiasm, and it says with everything in my life. I think this one said, yes, everything. I saw that word everything, and it's right here on the joy card. I find joy in everything. So literally, and even if it doesn't feel real, like if you feel like it's fake, it's like I'm faking this, I don't feel this enthusiasm, I don't fake it till you make it, put the smile on your face. When you can kind of just put yourself in that, it starts to become natural. You can have yourself so removed from this feeling that you find it hard to reconnect with it. Try to kind of fake it. Allow yourself to fake it till you make it. So look for enthusiasm in everything. Look for it in the birds outside. Look for it in the flowers outside. Look for it in your pet, your dog, your cat. Look for that joy and enthusiasm for, your cup of coffee in the morning. Your bed at night, your pillow, everything that just feels good and brings you comfort. Find enthusiasm in these little things. And I feel it's going to grow upon itself. So, this is a part of how you can stay grounded this week, is finding that energy. And change your mind. I should have pulled it along with it, because it's exactly what I'm saying. Change your mind. Change your thoughts about how you're experiencing your day and how you're going through your day. If you're not finding these little things to find joy and enthusiasm about, you're missing a huge part of the day. You're just going from bed to breakfast to, wherever you're going to work and back, or whatever, next conversation, and you're not really allowing yourself to absorb these things. So change your mind, fake it till you make it, because your mind may be saying, this doesn't feel real, this isn't what we do when I get up, this isn't how we go through the day. Change those thoughts. Say, yes, that's how we're going to do it today, and we may be doing this tomorrow. Change your thoughts, change your mind, find and celebrate everything in your life and live in limitless joy. So it's going to start to build upon itself and bring you into a more of a happier space. And that's what's going to help you stay grounded and balanced, looking for those little opportunities this week. Important emotion that you may feel this week. And we have passion. Love it. I passionately accept and love myself. So I'm emotionally passionate about loving yourself and moving. So moving passionately. So there's going to be a feeling of moving through life with passion, like really connecting to loving yourself, because this is an unexpected emotion. For some, you can be moving. You could literally be moving. But I also feel too, like moving your body, like taking a walk, that kind of thing is going to help you process your emotions this week. It's going to help you connect to more energy, because passion is energy. And I feel like there could have been some lackluster emotions. There could have been some flat, like sometimes we just become emotionally numb, right? So in this, I feel like literally that energy of emotions is starting to stir again. You're starting to feel. And sometimes even if you're not feeling good emotions, at least you're feeling something. Because I feel like for some, there could have been some like emotional numbing down, numbing off. Just for the sake of needing to, because it's just, it's too overwhelming, too many things to process. I feel like we are in a period of, we're having a lot of more like a spiritual awakening for a lot. We're taking on more of our soul self at this time and coming, especially up through this next full moon. So, it's a lot. There's a lot of on overload. So, having those emotions shift into neutral helps us, get through these times. But I do feel that an important emotion, you're going to start to feel something. I feel it's going to be more on the positive, but passion can also be, and I feel like too, I just want to put it out, passion can also be anger. You may be feeling anger this week emotionally, emotionally angry, because anger is an emotion. So you may be feeling that and moving on that. But Spirit wants you to know that when you're angry about something, like you have a cause, you're angry because people abuse animals, you're angry because people are going hungry. That anger fuels movement, they said. So don't be fearful of your anger. It fuels you into taking action. And I think somewhere along here we needed to take action this week. So it takes us to the next step, right? So there is, and now we're coming out of emotional neutral, even if it's an anger energy. And I feel like this week it could be. That Spirit is saying not to fear it, allow it to move you forward in a passionate way that creates change, right? That creates change for yourself and others. Use it to that benefit. Something that will inspire us this week. Embracing. I embrace and love all of my life. So it feels like a hug. So a hug, hugging, connecting. I feel a sense of connecting with others. And I wish I had my card holder again, but I don't have it here. And we have spiritual growth. So something that will inspire us is our spirituality. And they're saying embracing your spirituality and embracing your spiritual path. And I was just talking about that right before that when I was saying how we're going through more and more of it all the time moving forward, and a need to kind of give ourselves a break through that energy and, feel what we're feeling, or, allowing ourselves to have times when we don't want to experience those feelings. And that's okay too. But embrace the spiritual growth period. Embrace that time that you're in, all of it, the good and the bad, right? Because not everything is always good. Not everything is always of the light. We are processing, we are human. And that is the energy that is coming up. So embrace this is the energy that is going to inspire us, is to embrace our spiritual growth. So you're going to get inspiration out of that energy. So your spiritual path, your spirituality, and embracing that in yourself and others this week is going to bring inspiration. How your spirit guides are speaking to us, this week, and it is courage. And I said, I live life passionately and courageously. So I see drums too. I see drums, drumming, rhythm, and vibration. I'm hearing rhythm and vibration. So, obviously like eardrum energy. This is coming up very clairaudience. Oftentimes it's different things, sentimental feelings. So I feel like you're going to feel them. You're going to feel them in your emotions again, because I feel like emotions are kind of like we're re-engaging emotionally now, a lot of this week. And sentimental is of course the past, but they're speaking to us through clairaudience and our feelings. And it can even be sound vibration. When I get them together, I get a sense of sound vibration, like humming in your ears or ringing in your ears, that kind of thing, like tinnitus or whatever they call it. If you have that really bad, that's your spirit guide speaking to you as well. Anytime you hear drums, rhythms, anything like that you can feel that. Even in music, when you put music on, I don't ever suggest putting on loud music, but I love to do it. So I allow myself to do that. Feeling the musical vibration too. But spirit, this is how spirit is speaking to you. So I'll say clairaudience through sound vibration, through feelings from the past. So you may be feeling sentimental. That can also be your spirit guides this week. How to best support ourselves this week, and it is breakthrough. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. And hobbies. So, obviously with breakthrough, it can be, breaking through, like if you haven't worked on any hobbies, because sometimes, they kind of go to the wayside with responsibilities and work and daily things and just, being tired in general. But when we connect to them, it can bring us more into our spirituality. It can bring us more into center energy, that creative co-creation energy. So supporting ourselves this week is going to be important to connect to a hobby. And if it's something that you haven't been doing, allow yourself that breakthrough in the energy, a break in the energy, taking a break I'm getting, and doing a hobby this week is going to be important. If you don't have a hobby, do adult coloring. It's very meditative, it's very soothing, it's very relaxing for me. It can be reading a book, listening to an audiobook, any of these things is taking a break. It's not necessarily a hobby, but reading books can be a hobby. Coloring, if you have a hobby, cross knit, cross stitch, knitting, any of these things can be hobbies. There's, all kinds of hobbies. So breaking through the energy, taking a break, and doing a hobby this week is the best way to support yourself. The superpower this week is abundance. So all your needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. So knowing that you have this abundance around you, and decisions. So these are your superpowers, making decisions, maybe making a lot of decisions this week, and taking action on making a lot of decisions this week as well. So hopefully everyone has enjoyed this reading. You can comment below if you like this layout or if you didn't, and angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.